Let's begin the show with Kashmir, which has been continuously witnessing violence owing to the malicious agendas of Pakistan-backed terrorists. Islamabad has been relentless in its efforts in exporting terrorists into the Kashmir Valley to create mayhem by targeting security forces and the civilians. A report.
Instability in Kashmir is Pakistan's main agenda, as it suits its plan to draw international attention. It creates fear psychosis among the locals and sends a message internationally that Kashmir is not peaceful. In the past few days, many civilians and security personnel in Jammu and Kashmir have lost their lives in terror attacks. Recently, a group of police officers was returning to the police campus when 3 militants opened fire on a police vehicle outside the main city of Srinagar. 3 policemen were killed in the attack and many more were injured. Sources said that helmet-wearing terrorists flanked the bus on both sides on motorcycles and opened fire. Taking advantage of darkness, they managed to escape from the spot. However, in the retaliatory firing, one of the terrorists got injured. Investigations have revealed that the attack was planned and carried out after a recce was conducted in the area. 3 militants, including 2 foreign nationals and a local resident affiliated with terror outfit Jaish-e-Mohammed, were involved in the attack.
ये जैश मोहम्मद ने खुद भी क्लेम किया, जैश मोहम्मद का टेररिस्ट इन्वॉल्व है। हमारे जवानों ने काफ़ी फायरिंग किया था, जिसमें एक आतंकवादी जख्मी हुआ है। उसका ब्लड स्पॉट काफ़ी दूर तक देखा गया है। ये क्रू से पाम्पोर और त्राल तरफ भागने में कामयाब हो गया। उसको हम लोग ट्रैक कर रहे हैं। बहुत जल्दी इस ग्रुप को हम लोग न्यूट्रलाइज कर लेंगे। और सबसे बड़ी बात है कि हमारे जवानों ने इतना अच्छा, उनका मकसद था कि अटैक करके वेपन स्नैचिंग करने का, और हमारे जवान ने रिटेलिएशन बहुत अच्छा से किया। एक वेपन स्नैचिंग नहीं हो पाया, और इस ग्रुप को हम लोग बहुत जल्दी न्यूट्रलाइज करेंगे।
This attack comes days after 2 policemen were killed after terrorists opened fire at a police team in Kashmir's Bandipora district. Meanwhile, in a separate incident, the Indian security forces killed 2 Lashkar-e-Taiba terrorists in a brief chance encounter in Srinagar. Both slain terrorists were involved in several terrorist attacks and played a key role in a number of killings. The security forces in the valley have been given a free hand to deal with the terrorists. The security grid has been strengthened and infiltration of terrorists from across the border has also come down significantly.
After a very long time, we've had such a major incident taking place in Kashmir, and that too in Srinagar. While it is a very sad incident, I think it really signifies that terrorism is not that terrorism is increasing. I look at it in a different way. I think that terrorism is dying down now. And there will be a few incidences like this. This is the final spark, as they say, before the fire is extinguished. But in my view, I think terrorism is about to be obliterated from the complete Kashmir Valley.
Kashmir is witnessing the return of peace once again, and people have understood that terrorism and separatism cannot flourish in Jammu and Kashmir. This is the biggest pain for Pakistan. Therefore, handlers across the LOC, having lost most of their local mercenaries and operators at the hands of security forces, have tasked the fewer terrorists to launch selective killings in the valley. Moreover, other reasons such as the deteriorating situation in POK are also contributing to the frustration of Pakistan.
Of larger concern really is what Pakistan is doing, you see, because when you're looking at it from the geostrategic angle, Pakistan is very concerned that they have lost the plot in Jammu and Kashmir. And their bigger concern is now that they are likely to lose Gilgit-Baltistan and Mirpur Muzaffarabad. These are the areas which have been illegally occupied by Pakistan. That is why they do not want terrorism to die down in the valley, and they are doing their utmost to ensure that at least some incidents take place so that the valley remains in the news in the international media.
People and security forces in the valley have defeated Pakistan's machinations both at ideological and security levels. Intelligence and military officials in Pakistan should understand that aiding and abetting terror will not help them. They have no more excuses for supporting terrorism.